Manchester United are readying a mega summer approach for Mohamed Salah. Balon reports Jose Mourinho is apparently keen on signing the Liverpool winger, with the Merseysiders unwilling to part with their star man for less than €200 million. Real Madrid are also interested in the Egyptian, with President Florentino Perez hoping that the 25-year-old's desire to play for the Liga club will see him snub other offers. Massimiliano. Allegri is ready to leave Juventus to replace Antonio Conte at Chelsea. The Sun claims the four-time Serie winning coach has confirmed he will move to another country to find his next job, with Arsenal and Chelsea said to be interested. Conte is expected to be sacked in the near future as the Blues look set to miss out on the Champions League next season, and the club will look to appoint his compatriot as his successor. Barcelona will consider a move for Sevilla's Clement Lenglet if they lose Samuel Umtiti in the summer, reports Sport. Umtiti's future at Camp Nou is uncertain, with Manchester United showing an interest in the defender, who has a €60 million release clause in his contract. If Umtiti is persuaded to leave Barcelona, then Ernesto Valverde's side will turn to fellow French centre-half Lenglet, who has enjoyed an impressive season at Sevilla and has a €30 million release clause in his deal. Paris Saint-Germain sporting director Antero Henrique is keeping a close watch on Malcolm's situation at Bordeaux. According to France Football, Malcolm is expected to leave Bordeaux at the end of the season, with the likes of Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Manchester United and Tottenham all linked with the Brazilian. However, Henrique is wary about the prospect of seeing another bright League One talent move to a different league and will consider a summer move for Malcolm. Everton have entered the race to sign Wilfried Cannon from ADO Den Haag, says The Sun. The 24-year-old Côte d'Ivoire international is a first-team regular in the Eredivisie and has caught the attention of Spanish sides Villarreal, Real Betis and Eibar. However, with the Toffees desperate to land another centre-back, he will likely field an offer from England this summer. David De Gea is set to sign a new 5-year deal with Manchester United worth £350,000 a week, according to The Sun. The Spanish goalkeeper is expected to put pen to paper on the contract before representing Spain at this summer's World Cup. With the new deal, De Gea would become the second highest paid player in United history, only trailing Alexis Sanchez's £505,000 per week wages. Chelsea will have to give Antonio Conte a £9 million payout if the club choose to fire the Italian manager, the Daily Telegraph claims. The manager's likely exit could just be one aspect of a tumultuous summer, with Eden Hazard, Thibaut Courtois, Cesc Fabregas, Pedro, Gary Cahill, David Luiz and Olivier Giroud also reportedly facing uncertain futures at Stamford Bridge. Paris Saint-Germain are set to match Tottenham defender Toby Alderweireld's £10 million per season salary demands, according to the Daily Mail. The Belgium international is poised to leave Spurs this summer after failing to agree to a new contract, and PSG now lead Manchester United in the race for Alderweireld's services because the League One side are willing to give him the 5-year deal he wants. Tottenham plan to give manager Mauricio Pochettino a deal worth £8.5 million a year to fend off interest from Real Madrid, the Daily Telegraph reports. Pochettino, who reportedly also has drawn interest from Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain, would become the fourth highest paid manager in the Premier League, behind Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte. Barcelona star Lionel Messi is concerned that midfielder Ivan Rakitic could leave the club this summer. Balon claims the Argentine star has sent a warning to the club's management amid rumors that Rakitic could depart the Camp Nou in favor of a move to Juventus or the Premier League. Barcelona plan to at least keep defender Yerry Mina through the end of the World Cup, according to Balon. The club could still loan the Colombian or complete a full transfer with a buyback option, but manager Ernesto Valverde plans to keep Mina at the Camp Nou for now in case Barca decide to sell Samuel Umtiti. Neymar is desperate to leave PSG in the summer and will now consider a plan B in regards to a transfer, with both Manchester clubs battling for his signature. Balon reports. The Brazilian is apparently weighing up his options and pondering his alternatives to Real Madrid, with Los Blancos likely to be at the front of the queue to sign him when the transfer window reopens. In Premier League duo United and City should not be discarded in the race for the forward, with Madrid appreciating they will face stiff competition for the 26-year-old, particularly from City. Bayern Munich manager Jupp Heynckes insists there is no chance Robert Lewandowski will join Real Madrid this summer. The Poland international continues to be linked with a move to Santiago Bernabeu, but the Bundesliga champions remain insistent that he is going nowhere. Manchester United have made an approach for Juventus left-back Alexandro and Barcelona centre-back Samuel Umtiti, according to The Times. Jose Mourinho is planning a major defensive overhaul in the summer and believes the club's lack of defensive options has held them back in 2017-18. The Portuguese is hoping to sign the 27-year-old Brazilian and 24-year-old Frenchman as part of that overhaul. Lionel Messi has endorsed Barcelona's move for PSG centre-back Marquinhos, according to Don Balon. The Argentine has apparently heard that the Brazilian defender is keen on a switch to Camp Nou and the club are now considering him as a replacement for Samuel Umtiti, who has been linked with Manchester United.